Stanley, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President Pro Tem. I appreciate that. I wanted to announce two community meetings I'm going to have in District 14. The first one will be on this Thursday, August 19th. It's from 7 to 8:30 p.m. It's regarding a neighborhood landmark overlay that is proposed for a 1940s style home at the corner of Wisteria Lane and Central Pike. And I'm asking that everyone who is a resident of that Central Pike and Dodson Chapel Road area and Wisteria Lane, please attend this meeting, because we will have the developer at the meeting, as well as representatives from the planning department. They will be at the meeting as well. And I'm looking forward to being there and hearing from input from the citizens of the community. And the other meeting I'm going to have is scheduled for Thursday, September 2nd, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the Hermitage Police Precinct. And I have invited the gubernatorial candidates to the meeting. It's going to address, number one, the McCrory Creek Business Park that was approved by the Metro Council in November of 2009. It's going to address the status of that McCrory Creek Business Park. And because the state is not going to move forward with the Harding Place Extension project, it's going to also detail the proposed widening of Stewart's Ferry Pike from McCampbell Avenue to McCrory Creek Road. That's going to be where all of the traffic generated from this McCrory Creek Business Park is going to feed onto. It's a municipal highway. It's only 2 lanes wide, and in the span of about 9 years, there have been 1,136 traffic accidents in this section of Lebanon Pike. Also, I've invited the candidates for the District 60 House seat, Jim Gatto and Sam Coleman. They will be at the meeting. I've also invited representatives from Public Works, from MPO, and also the police department. They will be at the meeting, but I would look forward to anyone's input that they can have at that meeting. I appreciate that, and I look forward to everyone at the meeting. The first meeting is Thursday, August 19th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at Hermitage Police Precinct, and the second one is Thursday, September 2nd, 2010 from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Stanley. Councilman Claiborne, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have 3 announcements. The first is I'd like to remind everybody in the Nashville area about an event that's taking place in Music Valley this Saturday. It's called Puddle Palooza, and it is a benefit concert, outdoor concert for Walden's Puddle up in the Joelton area. It'll begin at 12 o'clock. There'll be animals for kids to interact with, food, various kinds of booths and so on from Music Valley merchants. At 3 o'clock, the concert will start and go on into the early hours of the evening. There are a number of stars that are lined up and some special guests that are coming. $20 admission. Children 12 and under are free. So I'd encourage you to support that area and that cause. I'd also like to mention to the folks in the Donaldson-Hermitage area that on Saturday, September the 11th, and Saturday, September the 18th, we'll be offering through the Office of Emergency Management CERT training. That's Community Emergency Response Team training, and that will be conducted by the fire department, Office of Emergency Management, Red Cross, some of the other critical metro offices. It will teach emergency response techniques, first aid, fire suppression, various kinds of things to help individuals keep themselves and their families safe in a disaster, as well as to be an adjunct to community resources and first responders that would come into a community after a disaster or an emergency. That's a 16-hour block of training, and in order to get the certification, you have to attend both blocks of training. So again, that's Saturday, September the 11th, Saturday, October the 18th, 8:30 to 4 each day. And there is no charge, it's free, and this will be an asset to the community going forward. And then the third thing I'd like to mention is the effort that the Donaldson Gateway Project, working in combination with the Donaldson Hermitage Chamber of Commerce, an effort to provide victims of the flood in the Donaldson Hermitage area with $250 gift cards that are need specific. Anybody who has a FEMA letter certification can fill out a one-page application that's available at the Donaldson Hermitage Library in Donaldson, also in Hermitage. You can also download the form at the Donaldson Gateway website, www.donaldsongateway.org. You fill out the application, attach a copy of the FEMA letter, and mail it to the address at the bottom of the page. There's a question that is asked, what is your most immediate need? And we will tailor that $250 gift card to that need. The unique thing about that is that the gift cards are purchased within the community, so the dollars go to the people in the community that need help. They go to businesses in the community that can benefit from those dollars being spent. Kind of a little mini stimulus there. So we've got a several $1,000s, but at $250 a piece. It won't take long to go through that. So I would encourage you to go ahead and do that. Get your letter in the mail, because when we begin to get toward the end of the funds, the postmarks will be the deciding factor once we begin to get toward the end of those dollars. So thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Jernigan, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. This Friday, the 20th, Brandywine Farms Neighborhood Association is having a neighborhood get-together at the Andrew Jackson Elementary School from 5:30 to 8. It's a get-to-know-your-neighbor kind of thing with hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and that's non-alcoholic drinks on school property. But just come out and enjoy us. We'll have a good time and get to know your neighbors. All right? Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Foster, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. I have a couple of announcements. First, I'll be holding my usual office hours on Saturday, September the 4th, the first Saturday of the month, at the Edmondson Pike Branch Library from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock in the morning, and I'd certainly encourage any constituents or others who'd like to come talk to me to come to the library. It's a great facility and a worthwhile trip, even if it's not to talk to me. Secondly, I'd like to remind my colleagues, as well as the people of Nashville, that we will be having...
Excuse me, Councilman. If I could ask members to please keep their voices down, thank you. Sorry, Councilman.
Thank you, Mr. President. We will be having the Council's annual 9/11 commemoration event on Saturday, September 11th. This year, because the event is on Saturday and we didn't want to create overtime issues and the like, we will not be having the event here at the Metro Courthouse. Rather, we'll be having the event at the main library on Church Street. The intention right now is for us to be set up in the main lobby downstairs. Parking is available behind the library in the parking garage, so parking is not a problem at all. And I'd encourage all my colleagues who are interested in participating, please send me an email to let me know. You can reply to the email that I sent to you, and I'll keep reminding you as we get closer. And this is really a very meaningful event for a lot of people. The Metro Council, since 2002, has annually come together to remember those days that are slipping away into memory and into history, but days that are worthy of being remembered, moments that certainly shaped all our lives, and moments that will shape our future for a long time to come. So again, that will be from 11 o'clock until noon. We'll be setting up earlier that morning, but we're looking at having the event from 11 to noon to give people a chance to get up. So I hope everyone who can come will. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Foster. Council Lady Moore, you are recognized.
Thank you, Chair. I have a couple announcements. I want to announce first that one of our churches, Mount Gilead Baptist Church, is having a huge wide youth event, and it's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Mount Gilead is located on 901 Ackland Avenue. And if you want more details about this youth event, please call them, and they would be glad to let you know. But it's Saturday, August the 21st, again from 10 a.m. to 3, and the number is 298-4387. Also, St. Luke Primitive Baptist Church is having their 143rd homecoming celebration and groundbreaking ceremony as well in our district. So I congratulate them on their 143rd anniversary, and at St. Luke Primitive Baptist Church. I do want to announce that our upcoming meeting for District 17 will be held visiting our neighbors, and that is Belmont University, who has so graciously said they would host our monthly meeting for August. And again, it's Saturday, August the 28th from 8 to 9:30 a.m. Also, the Howard Tony Suchman Napier Association meeting will be on Tuesday, August the 23rd, and this will be held at the Pruitt Library from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. So the viewing audience, please come out and support what we do in District 17. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady. Council Lady Langster, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for being so cordial to each one of us during this announcement period. You are coming toward the end of your term, and I just want to, I'm sure I speak for everyone, but you have really handled Speaker Pro Tem in a very proud way.
Thank you, Council Lady.
Now, I would like to thank all the constituents of District 21 who came out to the meeting at the North Precinct on Clarksville Highway last July 29th. It was the most informative meeting. It was discussing the problems with the paving that is about to occur on David Todd Boulevard. Public Works, Mr. Mark Macy, I really appreciate him taking the time to take down the concerns of all of those present who had concerns. And we were able to do it within a timely manner. Also, if you notice around the district, City Beautiful, as I call it, but it's Metro Beautification, they have been very active in getting the alleys cleaned up. And I want you to know that is the direct result of Mr. Lawrence Jackson and Ms. Veronica Frazier, the Executive Director. And I give them a hearty thank you for that effort. Thank you again, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem.
Thank you, Council Lady, and thank you very much for your very kind words. Council Lady Wilhoit, you are recognized.
Yes, thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I just wanted to tell the viewing audience on this Saturday, please come out and join the mayor in his walk of District 29. We're looking forward to having him come to District 29 to help raise the awareness about healthy living and healthy lifestyles. We're going to start at the Lakeview Elementary Design School at 455 Rural Hill Road. And my understanding the time could possibly 8 o'clock. They're still trying to get the timing in sync with the mayor's agenda, but it looks as if we may be starting for sure early morning. Please visit my website at www.vivian-29.blogspot.com for more information, and you can call me at 589-2003. And we want the district to really show up, and those who normally don't walk, this is an opportunity to walk with Nashville's #1 leader, Mayor Caldine. So we hope that you will come out. I also want to just say congratulations and wish very much a very successful school year, all of our students in Metro schools. We know that they started their first full day on Monday, yesterday, and I'm sure that it was quite exciting for everyone that attended school on the first day, and it was even more exciting for us as parents, being a parent of 2 public schools children, to see them going to their next level. So we wish them the greatest success. Thank you.
Thank you, Council Lady. Councilman Dominy, you're recognized.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. There's a number of things going on over at the fairgrounds over the next few weeks. There is a flea market taking place the 27th through 29th. If you want more information, you can go to NashvilleExpoCenter.org. There's also racing going to take place on September 4th, and there's rumors that a guy with the last name of Earnhardt's going to be there racing. If you want to come out, that'll be September 4th at the Fairgrounds Speedway. You can find more information on that at fairgroundspeedwaynashville.com. And September 10th through the 19th will be the Tennessee State Fair, held at that property, has been for a long, long time. Hope you can come out and participate in that. September 19th, or 10th through the 19th, and that website is TennesseeStateFair.org. Look forward to seeing everybody out there. We had a great crowd this past Saturday with Metro Employee Night. Saw a lot of Metro employees out there and a great crowd.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilman Maynard, you are recognized.
Thank you, Speaker Pro Tem. I wanted to make an announcement that this Thursday, August the 19th at 5 o'clock p.m., the recovery team from the mayor's office will be at Southside Community Church, located at 2080 12th Avenue South. The pastor of that church has graciously allowed us to use his facility so that we may have a community meeting so we can discuss what's going on with the We Are Home program. And the We Are Home program was established by Mayor Carl Dean. We know that there are many families that are still in hotels, who are staying with relatives, who did not qualify for FEMA grants and or loans, or did not receive sufficient monies in order to totally recover from the flood. And so the We Are Home program is an opportunity for those flood victims to get access to resources to help them in their recovery. It will be August the 19th, this Thursday, from 5 o'clock p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Southside Community Church, located at 2080 12th Avenue South. Please come out and find out how to get access to these loans, and low interest loans and grants. The number to the church, I believe, if I recall, is 615-460-7722. That's 615-460-7722. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. That is a extremely generous pastor there at that church. Are there any other members of council wishing to make an announcement at this time? I don't have anyone else in the queue at this moment. Any other members wishing to make an announcement? Okay, seeing none, we will adjourn to our meeting at 6:30. Thank you.